Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Hope you all are fine. So today we are going to continue our first chapter, that is about evolution of computer. And today's our topic is types of computer. This video is for class 5. Well, students, there are 4 different types of computers based on their speed, size and memory. These are as follows. First one is supercomputers. Second one is mainframe computers. Third one is mini computers. And fourth one is microcomputers. So students, first of all, let me tell you about supercomputer. Supercomputers are the most powerful computers in the world. They have a very large storage capacity and high processing speeds. They are used mainly in weather forecasting, launching of rockets, and complex scientific calculation. And these are some examples of supercomputer. First one is Cray 1 and second one is Beowulf. So students, supercomputers are focused on performing specific action and follow heavy, extremely intense and critical calculations like weather forecasting, fluid dynamics, etc. Here I am showing the picture of supercomputer. Okay, next one is mainframe computer. Mainframe computers are less powerful and less expensive than supercomputers. They are used in big organizations such as banks, large industrial undertaking, etc. Here is some example of mainframe computers. First one is IBM 390 and C900. So mainframe computers occupied extremely large space, more than the size of the room today, and they are capable of operating multiple uses with a single interface and typically operated more than millions instructions per second. Here I am showing the picture of mainframe computer. Move to next. The next type is mini computer. Mini computer are general purpose computers where a large number of people can work together. They are smaller than the mainframe computers. And here is some examples of mini computer. First one is PDP-8 and VOX. Well, mini computer are intermediate solution between mainframe computers and microcomputers, and they are also known as mid-range computers. Here is picture of mini computer. So next one is microcomputer. Well, a microcomputer is the least expensive of all the computers. It is smaller in size than the mini computers. It is usually used as a personal computer at home or for business purposes. Microcomputer is also known as PC. PC stands for personal computer, digital computer or desktop. Well, microcomputers came into pictures as computers having single chip microprocessors. There are the most common computers being used for domestic commercial purposes nowadays. They are basically portable and carry very less space. Here is picture of microcomputer. Move to next. Next one is laptop. Laptops provide mobile computing technology These are computers that are battery operated and hence can be used anytime. Laptops are small enough to fit on the lap of a user. Students' laptops are nowadays also called as notebook computers. These are small and portable. The specialty in laptop computers include lightweight and lower energy consumption. Also, they are less noisy and easy to handle. Okay, here I'm showing the picture of laptop. You can see. We'll move to next one. Handheld pocket PC. Handheld or pocket PCs are even smaller than laptops. They use an electronic writing pad. They use a touch-sensitive screen, thus freeing users from the constraint of a keyboard. Well, handheld or pocket PCs are smaller in size and smaller than typical laptop, allowing them to easily be tucked away into a backpack, briefcase, or even one's pocket. Within classroom, they can replace notebooks and allow students to access course material faster. They also provide a new and innovative way to educate. So, hopefully you understand all the points. Now there is some home task for you. So there is some questions. Question number 1 is, which is the first calculating device? Second one is, who is known as the father of computers? Third, give 2 examples of supercomputers manufactured in India. Next is, what is a punch card? And next one is, write any 2 features of supercomputers. And the last one is, define mini computer. You will get all the answers of these questions from this lecture. I am sure you have understood today's topic. So, best of luck. Allah Hafiz.